warning. This video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised. Number 37. This video has recently been circulating on the internet, leaving viewers puzzled. In this video, a person records his son playing and looking at their shadow cast on the door. Unexpectedly, as the boy moves away, his shadow remains on the door and starts to move slightly before disappearing completely. Commenters on this video believe that this might be a dark entity connected to the boy in some way. Some are skeptical and suggest the father edited the video. Regardless, there's a general belief that children are more open and inviting to supernatural beings. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Number 36. In 2014, a YouTuber was finishing a hike in Fernie, British Columbia, when he encountered an unexpected danger. A mountain lion appeared from the tall grass, ready to attack.
It's a mountain lion, and he's stalking me.
The man initially ran but quickly stopped to face the animal. The young lion seemed surprised by his boldness but soon disappeared into the surroundings. The lion reappeared a few times, stalking the trail nearby. Eventually, they faced each other from a short distance in a tense standoff. The mountain lion, unsure of what to do, eventually wandered off. While it backed down this time, it will likely become a much bigger threat as it grows older. Number 35. The 1987 incident in Redwood, California, shocked the community when two pyromaniacs filmed themselves boasting about burning down a family's house while they were away on vacation.
I got a week's vacation. I said I'm done.
The perpetrators might have escaped justice if a vigilant farmer hadn't discovered the tape and reported it to the authorities. The police, after receiving the footage, released it to the public, seeking help in identifying the culprits. Thanks to anonymous tips, the teenagers responsible were identified approximately 2 years later. It was revealed that at least one of them, if not both, were linked to setting over 24 other fires in the San Francisco area. While their names were never disclosed to the public, the single piece of footage from the tape depicts one of the culprits dressed as a ghoul, adding a chilling layer to the already horrifying situation. It's unsettling to consider how many more fires they might have ignited if not for the intervention of law enforcement and the community. Number 34. After a couple bought a spooky, one-eyed doll, they started noticing strange things in their home. Objects would move on their own and doors would slam shut at night. They thought the doll might be haunted because all of this started after they got it. To figure out what was going on, they set up a camera to watch the doll. They also made a TikTok account named Haunted Charlotte to share the weird things they caught on camera. In the first video, when they left the house, you can see stuff moving around. A plastic bag falls, then a piece of paper. Later, their dog comes in and looks scared, like he saw something. But it gets even stranger. When they placed Charlotte near their daughter's old battery-operated doll, it started moving on its own too, even though it had no batteries and the wires were cut.
There's no batteries. But wait, there's more. I even cut the wire to see if that would stop it. Is she causing this?
Some people didn't believe it and asked to see the inside of the doll to check for batteries. What do you think? Is Charlotte really haunted? Let us know in the comments. Number 33.
There's a place in Ohio called Helltown that makes many visitors feel extremely uneasy. This isn't surprising given its dark history. The area was originally founded by Native Americans who suffered a brutal battle with settlers and colonial troops. Many Native Americans died, and the survivors eventually left to find a new home. Today, people are still scared to visit Helltown alone. Many think the land is cursed because of the tragedies that happened there. Chris Hill, known from his videos, decided to explore Helltown one night. What he found was very creepy. Chris started his exploration in a dense forest and found an old barn. As he moved beyond the barn, things got strange.
This is kind of creepy. I'm surprised this barn is still standing despite how old it is. What the hell is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
It could have been a pack of coyotes, but the sudden noise in the dark was unsettling. Chris cautiously continued exploring Helltown. He stopped when he heard something that seemed to be following him.
I keep hearing something. It sounds like it's following me. What the fuck is that? What's that?
Then he saw a pair of glowing eyes in the distance, watching him from behind the grass. It seemed like something was stalking him. Chris realized it was a living creature as it hid away and noted that it had to be taller than the grass, which was at least 6 feet high. Feeling very scared, Chris decided to leave immediately. Most people agree that it's best to stay away from Helltown, given its eerie past and unsettling present.
Number 32. Recorded by CCTV cameras on July 19, 2023. This video captures the moment a gas explosion occurred underground in Johannesburg, South Africa. The explosion was so powerful that it sent cars flying. Everything was recorded by the CCTV cameras. Take a look. The underground gas explosion happened during Johannesburg's evening rush hour, tearing open roads and flipping more than 20 cars. Unfortunately, one person died and 9 others were injured. The force of the explosion was so intense that some buildings were in danger of collapsing, putting more people at risk. Witnesses said that some people were inside minibuses when the explosion threw them into the air. After the explosion, people were seen running as smoke poured out of a crack in the road. Number 31. In the video shared by Reddit user Last Mammoth 895, an eerie incident unfolds as their wife captures strange movements and sounds while emptying the dishwasher. The camera captures the scene as their dogs bark, drawing attention to an open closet door in the background. However, the most unsettling part of the video is the mysterious voice. This unexpected encounter leaves both the uploader and their wife unsettled, prompting them to share the video online in search of answers. Viewers are left to speculate on the origin of the voice. Could it be a paranormal entity trying to communicate, or simply a trick of the audio recording, regardless of the explanation? Number 30. In this intriguing video shared by a user known as DHR23330 on the UFO subreddit, footage captured somewhere in Colombia has sparked discussions online. The video shows a bright blue sky filled with clouds, but upon closer inspection, viewers notice something else in the sky.
En la NAM nos encanta ser parte de sus celebraciones, por eso queremos felicitar a una princesa muy especial llamada Ana Sofía, quien se encuentra hoy cumpliendo.
The stabilized version of the video reveals a flying object that appears to be out of this world. Its movements seem unnatural, prompting speculation about its origin. According to the uploader, the footage was taken by a passenger aboard a commercial airline traveling from Bogota to Salento in Colombia. The video is described as clear and crisp, showing what looks like a classic flying saucer navigating through the sky. Despite the clarity of the footage, many questions remain unanswered, such as the distance and size of the craft. Viewers are left to ponder whether this could be authentic UFO footage, sparking curiosity and debate among those who have seen it. Number 29. Marvin Caguas shared a chilling video in 2014 after discovering that his Xbox Kinect had a night vision feature. The Kinect, originally designed for motion detection in gaming, was also utilized by ghost hunters as part of an SLS motion detection camera rig. In the first clip, prior to setting up his Xbox Kinect camera, Marvin is awoken by strange noises downstairs.
Funny anymore, man.
Convinced of a supernatural presence, he diligently searches the house and garage. As he passes through the dining room, he notices the light swinging on its own. A few nights later, Marvin sets up his Xbox Kinect device in the living room. He demonstrates the night vision feature, showing the room illuminated in darkness.
All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just, it lights up the whole, I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then,
However, upon closer inspection, a shadowy figure with a dark mist above it can be seen in the far right corner of the kitchen. Marvin was initially unaware of the dark figure lurking in his kitchen, only noticing it upon reviewing the footage. Number 28. In this video, a ghost hunter had a close call while exploring an abandoned house. During the exploration, a tile fell just inches away from him.
شيء غير طبيعي. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. ماذا في الحاجة؟
Despite the close call, the ghost hunter continued his investigation. Later, a black figure can be seen behind a door, peeking at him. The ghost hunter only noticed this figure when reviewing the footage. Number 27. The unsettling experience described by Sofia in Argentina seems straight out of a horror movie. Alone at home one night, she hears strange sounds emanating from downstairs. The situation escalates when she spots a mysterious figure at the bottom of the staircase, seemingly reaching out towards her.
Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la concha, no había algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo.
Without hesitation, Sophia rushes downstairs to protect her dog and cat, only to find that the hands have vanished upon her arrival. Left with only her visibly upset pets, Sophia is left to ponder whether this encounter was indeed something supernatural or just another hoax. Number 26. The CCTV footage from a restaurant captures a sudden and mysterious accident in the kitchen. While two men are busy preparing food, something catches fire. Initially, the fire doesn't seem too large, but when one of the men tries to douse it with water, the situation escalates dramatically as the fire explodes. Number 25. The Driskill Hotel in Austin, Texas, stands as a testament to history and hauntings alike, captivating visitors with its rich past and spectral residents. Built in 1886 by cattle baron Jesse Driskill, this luxurious establishment has remained a cornerstone of Austin's social scene for over a century. However, Beneath its opulent facade lies a tapestry of ghostly tales and eerie encounters that have earned it a reputation as one of the most haunted hotels in Texas. Among the most famous ghostly inhabitants of the Driscoll is the spirit of a young girl who met a tragic end falling down the grand staircase. Guests often report hearing the sound of a bouncing ball echoing through the corridors, a spectral reminder of her playful presence. Additionally, the hotel is said to be haunted by the ghost of a bride who took her own life within its walls, casting a somber atmosphere over certain areas. Numerous guests and employees have shared their chilling experiences, from encountering apparitions in mirrors to feeling sudden drops in temperature and hearing unexplained noises during the night. One spine-tingling account shared by Reddit user Shadina666 recounts a ghostly figure captured in a photograph taken in the lobby, adding to the hotel's mystique. The Driscoll Hotel continues to attract both thrill-seekers and the curious, drawn by the allure of experiencing the paranormal within its historic confines. With each spectral sighting and eerie encounter, the legend of the Driscoll's ghostly residence only grows, further solidifying its status as a haunted hotspot in the heart of Texas. Number 24. The eerie video uploaded to Instagram last October has stirred up quite a debate among viewers. In the video, a young girl is seen happily playing with her doll and dinner set while innocently showing off her toys for the camera. However, things take a chilling turn when the doll appears to move slightly, catching the attention of keen-eyed viewers.
Las tacitas, tengo esta tacita y esta tacita.
The girl initially seems unaware of the doll's movement, but when it happens again, she reacts with fear and quickly flees the scene. Commenters have been quick to speculate about the nature of the doll's movements, with many believing that it could be possessed by a malevolent entity. The subtle yet unsettling movement of the doll has led some to conclude that there may be something paranormal at play. However, others remain skeptical, suggesting that the movement could be attributed to factors such as the doll's design or subtle shifts in the girl's movements that coincidentally make it appear as though the doll is moving. Ultimately, the true nature of the doll's movement remains open to interpretation. Number 23. The chilling video, shared by Reddit user VegetableSoft2865, has left many viewers questioning the nature of the mysterious movement captured on the baby camera. In the footage, we see a 2-year-old boy peacefully sleeping in his bed. However, a disturbing event unfolds as something appears to touch or move the child's ear. The movement seems aggressive enough to startle the child awake, prompting him to reach for his ear and glance around the room in confusion. What makes this encounter even more unsettling is the fact that the child's mother claims he has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not in the manner depicted in the video. Speculation about the cause of the movement ranges from natural phenomena to the possibility of paranormal activity. Some viewers have suggested that it could be attributed to a draft or airflow in the room, while others believe it may be indicative of a supernatural presence within the. Number 22. The video captured in Saudi Arabia depicting a man encountering someone he claims to be a witch has stirred up quite a bit of attention on local social media platforms. In the footage, the man approaches what appears to be a person inside a cave, whom he refers to as a witch. While the authenticity of the encounter cannot be verified, the video provides subtitles that offer some insight into the situation.
والله ما هي رجل البشرية يا أخوان. أعوذ بالله شايفين؟ طب شو بتعملي أنت؟ شو بتعملي؟ أخوان طقوسها غريبة هاي. إيه؟ كيف رميت الحجر؟ إيه؟
However, it's important to approach such claims with skepticism, as the person in question may simply be someone experiencing. Similar cases have been reported in the past, highlighting the need for caution when interpreting such encounters. Number 20. The encounter described in the video involving YouTuber Lewis Clark and Luke certainly sounds intense and troubling. The suspicious behavior of the security guard, including attempting to force them to leave, escalating the situation to the point of violence, and ultimately causing harm to Luke, raises concerns about what he might be hiding.
Man, push me like that.
Oh, well, you're coming up to my mate and pushing him like that?
Oh, wait, chill. What have you got to hide? If I'm security, there's no.
You have no look. You're not security.
No, security, innit?
You have no.
Without further context or information, it's difficult to determine the motivations behind the security guard's actions or what he might be hiding.
They weren't very strong, were they?
Where he was hiding. I can't breathe.
I know.
However, the severity of the situation, including the use of zip ties and physical aggression, suggests that there could indeed be something dark or nefarious at play. Number 19. Jolene Hall's Hens Party in Edinburgh took a chilling turn when their ghost walk led them into the infamous Edinburgh Vaults. These underground chambers, steeped in history and eerie tales, have long fascinated both locals and tourists alike. During the tour, one member of the group snapped some photographs, capturing what appeared to be a disturbing transformation. In the images, an American couple stood out, with the man positioned slightly behind the woman wearing a cap. However, upon reviewing the photos, the group was startled to discover that the man's face seemed to undergo a strange alteration, appearing distorted and unsettling. The encounter didn't end with the photographs. The man, initially outgoing and engaged, became noticeably quiet after leaving the vaults. His sudden change in demeanor raised eyebrows among the group, with friends expressing concern about his well-being, only to receive terse responses in return. Edinburgh Vaults are renowned for their dark history and reputation for paranormal activity, making them a popular destination for ghost walks. These unsettling photographs from Jolene Hall's visit add another layer to the mystery surrounding these underground chambers. Number 18. In this chilling video, a group of friends embarks on a daring journey down the Rio de Isabela canals in Puerto Rico. These canals, originally constructed for hydroelectric energy, wind their way through a series of tunnels before reaching the ocean. However, their history is marred by tragic incidents and stories of the supernatural. Over the course of 80 years, numerous individuals have lost their lives while attempting to navigate the canals, particularly in the treacherous tunnels where the currents are exceptionally strong. One such tragic incident involved a girl whose ring flipped over inside a tunnel, leading to her untimely demise as her body was never recovered. In the video, as the friends venture through one of these notorious tunnels, something spine-chilling unfolds. The person recording captures a disturbing sight, what appears to be a figure, possibly a girl dressed in white with long dark hair, submerged underwater behind them. The figure vanishes swiftly, disappearing into the depths below. Could this be the ghost of the girl who tragically lost her life in the canal, or perhaps the spirit of another unfortunate soul? The eerie footage continues to leave viewers around the world unsettled, sparking speculation and debate about the supernatural forces. Number 17. In a series of spine-chilling encounters shared by Reddit user Comcap7292, peculiar shadow figures seem to haunt her home, leading to unnerving experiences captured on camera. Setting up a laser light grid in her hallway as a test, she hopes to validate or debunk her sightings of these mysterious shadows. One night, while watching TV in bed, a chilling event unfolds as a shadow abruptly blocks out the lights from the laser grid. Coinciding with this eerie occurrence, the bedroom TV starts glitching out, intensifying the sense of dread. Despite no one being present in the hallway at the time, Comcap 7292 remains baffled by the inexplicable shadow phenomenon, casting a shadow of doubt on her perception of reality. Number 16. It's a bit uncanny when people involved in reporting the news end up bearing a resemblance to the subjects of their stories. In this case, during a segment on Good Morning America, co-host Robin Roberts noticed an unexpected similarity between her colleague, Josh Elliott,
I'm just looking at you and I can't...
Where are you going, Roberts?
I can't remember.
and a suspect from a previous story. What makes it even more eerie is that the original reporter covering the incident also shared a resemblance with the suspect.
The police really want to get this guy. The police are on the hunt for the man resembling this sketch.
While such coincidences might elicit a chuckle at first, especially on live television, they can also send a shiver down your spine when you consider the nature of the suspect's alleged crime. In this instance, the suspect was accused of attacking a woman after a traffic incident, which adds a layer of seriousness to the situation. Number 15. Exploring the infamous Hotel Chelsea in New York City, the Paranormal Files team encountered a flurry of eerie activity, setting the stage for a spine-chilling investigation. As they set up their equipment, paranormal devices are promptly triggered, indicating a strong presence in the vicinity.
Someone's in here.
The team believes they have pinpointed the source of the phantom activity and expresses their intent to communicate with the spirits. Despite their best efforts, the team struggles to locate the source of unexplained noises echoing throughout the hotel.
Can you hear that? No, not that. After that. What?
We are gathering energy.
We're not here to harm you. We just would like to talk.
Did you hear that?
What the was that? Do you have good memories here or bad memories here?
Could these be the echoes of legendary guests like Janis Joplin or other celebrity spirits who have spent nights within these haunted halls? While the evidence suggests a paranormal presence, the team acknowledges that further communication with the spirits may be necessary to unravel the mysteries lurking within the Hotel Chelsea.
Number 14. On August 16, 2019, around 11 p.m., Rachel Mogg, an employee at a nightclub, made a startling discovery while reviewing security footage. Despite the club being closed, the footage appeared to show a figure that hadn't left, a figure that seemed to be a small child. Rachel and her friends, who also saw the footage, were left shaken by what they witnessed.
Oh my god! That shit me up. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. What is it? It actually looks like it's walking, doesn't it?
In the video, a small translucent figure can be seen moving around the tables and approaching the dance floor before hesitating and turning back. The eerie presence of this mysterious figure prompted speculation about its nature. Was it a ghost or something else entirely? Rachel was convinced that they had captured something supernatural on camera, but the true identity of the figure remains a mystery. The footage leaves viewers to draw their own conclusions about what manifested inside the nightclub that night. Number 13. The Pierce County Sheriff's Department released shocking body camera footage of a car chase that unfolded in early May 2022. The video captured the intense sequence of events as law enforcement officers pursued a suspect later identified as 19-year-old Brian Mendoza.
Get out of the car! Just ran over my foot. Get out of the car! Stop! He just ran another vehicle. He's one behind him. Positive contact with the stick. Positive contact with the stick. They're getting on a motorcycle.
In the video, Mendoza is seen driving a stolen silver 2013 BMW, which had been linked to a previous truck theft and attempted theft. As the chase progresses, Mendoza's vehicle is involved in multiple collisions, including one where he runs over a deputy's foot. The pursuit culminates with Mendoza's vehicle coming to a stop in front of a residence, where he attempts to flee on a motorcycle. Law enforcement officers take decisive action to stop Mendoza, and he is eventually subdued and given medical aid for his injury. The video highlights the dangers faced by law enforcement officers during high-speed pursuits and the swift action required to apprehend suspects involved in criminal activity. Number 12. The phenomenon of strange trumpet-like sounds emanating from the sky has sparked curiosity and speculation.
Sounds like a trumpet though. What's that?
These eerie noises, often likened to the sound of trumpets, have been captured on video and shared widely, igniting a range of theories about their origin. Some attribute these sounds to natural causes, such as atmospheric pressure variations, geomagnetic activity, or echoes from distant thunderstorms. Others suggest industrial machinery or other man-made sources as possible explanations. However, for some people, particularly those with religious or apocalyptic beliefs, these mysterious sounds evoke parallels to the 7 trumpets of Revelation. Number 11. A strange incident occurs in Spain where TikTok user notices a shadow of a pigeon perched outside her second-floor window. As she attempts to scare away the bird, the situation takes a bizarre turn.
What the f***? Hola?
Although no pigeon or tangible object is visible when she lifts the curtain, the shadow persists before abruptly moving away. Perplexed by this strange occurrence, Tiktusulis, who has never shared any other supernatural content, struggles to rationalize the oddity, leaving her questioning the nature of the phenomenon. Number 10. McJuggernuggets, a popular YouTuber, returns home one day to discover signs of a serious break-in. Certain possessions are missing. Items he's certain were in his room earlier. Despite initial skepticism from his father, security footage reveals the truth.
Oh my god, dude.
A stranger scopes out the house, knocks on the door, and attempts to open it before resorting to prying open a window. Swiftly, they grab a hard drive from near McJuggernugget's bed and flee. This chilling realization suggests the intruder may be a stalker reaching directly into his room to steal unedited video content.
Hard drive. Hard drive to what? All my behind the scenes. Somebody literally came in the house and must have taken this shit. I'm going to check the security camera.
Number 9. YouTuber Mackenzie Marie and her team embark on a night investigation at the haunted Crystal Lake, where they encounter eerie phenomena. As they approach the lake, their ghost app delivers a message from a spirit, followed by what appears to be a portal opening to fiery depths below, possibly the same portal mentioned by the spirit.
Open portal! This is like a big round amphitheater, right? Where the family was mauled by the bears. People say typically places that are round like this are used in safe.
During an SD session, Kelsey notices something unsettling at the amphitheater's top.
I saw a white face up
While
there.
the spirit witch attempts to draw them in, Kelsey feels a touch from an unseen presence.
Do you want us up here?
You're pretty. Yeah, I heard you're pretty. I don't know what just touched me. Was it? I don't know if it was a plant.
Subsequently, Kelsey spots something crawling toward them, possibly their shadows, but doubts linger.
Sorry.
Later, while walking on the trail, they hear mysterious sounds, further unsettling them.
What the was you that? Heard that? That was the hum. No, that was it. Did you guys? Banshee? No. Said that was it. No, he said that. I swear.
Through their spirit box, they receive eerie messages, prompting speculation that a banshee may haunt Crystal Lake, attempting to lure them in with its sinister presence. Number 8. In Singapore, a bus driver preparing for his early morning shift makes a startling discovery. Reviewing the bus's CCTV footage, he spots a figure resembling a person seated in the upper deck, despite the area being empty.
Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah lagi itulah. Kuat je kan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun.
Investigating further, he finds no one present in the seats, leaving him puzzled by the inexplicable presence captured on camera. These encounters, each capturing eerie and unexplained phenomena, leave viewers pondering the possibility of paranormal activity or perhaps the mysterious workings of light and shadow. Number 7. A person named Millennial Brew uploaded some videos to YouTube in 2015. In these videos, they recorded strange noises coming from their basement. These noises had been happening for a few days, but Millennial Bro was too scared to investigate. Eventually, the noises got louder, so they decided to check.
Hello? Hello? Okay. I heard something. Nothing? Is anyone there? Whoa, Jesus!
A few days later, they heard the noises again but were too scared to go down. Instead, they recorded from the top of the stairs and captured something moving in the basement.
Hello?
Millennial Bro believes it's a ghost causing the disturbances. What do you think? Is it really a ghost caught on camera? Number 6. A guy named Andre mentioned that his dad was frustrated with the strange paranormal activity happening in their house. I'm not sure if this is the original source, but I found a video on the YouTube channel The Bottom Line that shows what happened. Watch the jewelry cabinet. In the video, the jewelry cabinet suddenly falls over and shatters. At first, it looks like the person in the store might have accidentally bumped into it. However, another camera angle from behind shows that this wasn't the case, so it seems like a mischievous ghost might be to blame. Number 5. This video was found on Facebook. The person in the video had a life-threatening surgery that not many people survive. Luckily, the surgery went well for them. After waking up from the surgery, they felt a strange sense of dread. Something about the room felt off, and there was a faint buzzing sound. They decided to record the sound and captured something unexpected. As they panned the camera, a dark figure passed right in front of them. This mysterious silhouette appeared beside them and then quickly ran out of frame. They didn't notice the figure until they watched the video later. People who have seen the video believe it might have captured a ghost. Others think it shows something more ominous, especially since the patient felt a strong sense of dread. Number 4. Just a few days ago, a volcano erupted on a peninsula. The eruption caused molten rock to flow into the town of Grindvik. Fortunately, the local population was evacuated safely. Several videos captured the destruction, showing how quickly the molten rocks take a look. Since an eruption was expected, various defenses were set up to protect people and their properties. However, in some places, these defenses were breached. Thankfully, the situation did not get any worse. Number 3. In the video, we see a large group of people at what appears to be a live performance. However, eagle-eyed viewers notice something unusual in the background. Something white, possibly a figure, materializes and then drifts upward, disappearing into nothingness. Nobody in the audience seems to notice, but viewers online suggest it might be a ghost. What do you think it is? Number 2. In the Middle East, it's common for people to go to remote areas of the desert to camp overnight. As they go deep into the desert, it becomes pitch black as the lights of buildings fade away. That's when this man noticed a set of lights off in the distance. If you don't know what this is, the video might seem harmless. However, this is one of the most common urban legends in and around the Middle East. Take a look. According to various Middle Eastern sources, these lights are meant to lure a person in. As the person follows the lights, they don't seem to get any closer, and eventually the person gets lost in the desert and dies. Many cases related to this urban legend have been recorded, with some even documented by mainstream media. Number 1. The following video is really strange without context. Some young men rented an Airbnb together and started hearing strange noises. Since it was their first day there, they didn't know what was causing the sounds. As night fell, the noises got louder and seemed to come from closer by. They decided to record and investigate the source. It's very unusual to find something like this in an Airbnb, raising many questions about what it is and why it's there. Despite searching the internet for answers, nothing concrete has come up. What do you think of this video? Do you think it's fake? This video is recorded in a cemetery. The context is unclear and we can't make out what the people are saying. It seems this isn't their first visit to the cemetery, but the reason for their visits is unknown. The disturbing part is that while recording, a figure that looks like a child appears in the background, something the people recording didn't notice at the time.